Welcome back, episode 59 of Be a Pro Action with Theo Tugersson here on Dynasty Central Sports. Thank you for joining us in this big episode as Tugs is finally off injury and he is back to play against the Arizona Coyotes, hosting them at Staples Center, and we're sporting the mullet. We got short hair, we got that party in the back, we got the beard in the front, looking gorgeous, and we're going to be hosting Alexander Ovechkin and the Arizona Coyotes. They're in their reverse retro uniforms, wearing our gray uniforms. Tugs is at the end of the hall. I don't understand why. So let's have the start of this game with the drop of the puck between Kopitar and some other guy. I don't know. I think it's Clayton Keller. Anyways, Kopitar wins that, but the Coyotes get it. Ristolainen gets the puck stolen from Forsberg, and a muffin shot stolen. Connor Garland has the puck over to Clayton Keller into the King zone, and Tugs creams him in the corner. Along the boards, actually, more like the boards. Anyways, puck's on the boards, and Ovechkin over to Keller. Keller tries to deke him, and then he gets a little hit from Tugs. Kopitar has the puck. Ovechkin takes that offsides face-off outside the Kings zone, and we're at the 18-15 mark of the first period. We're lost the last 4 games without Tuggy in the lineup. Ovechkin back to Ekman Larsson. Ekman Larsson creeps in, and Garland loses that puck off the pass. Afanasenkov, with pressure from Ristolainen, gets past him and goes into the zone, loses the puck as Clayton Keller, but Kopitar steals it back. Forsberg with a slapper in the slot, save, and Clayton Keller has the puck now. Over to Ovechkin, loses it from Doughty, and Tugs now has the puck going into neutral zone. At the blue line, shot and save from the Coyotes goaltender. Didn't see who it was. And that's a glove save from the Coyotes goaltender. Tristan Jarry is the goaltender for the Coyotes. And the Kings get on the board with Corey Perry sniping one past Tristan Jarry. And now we are out for our second shift. Coleman over to Barrett Hayton. Barrett Hayton into the Kings zone, and Tugs will knock him off the puck. Over to Blake Coleman, though. Coleman, and then 25 passes that over, stolen by Doughty. Up to Tugs along the boards and in the neutral zone, along the red line, into the Coyotes zone. Shot and save by Tristan Jarry. Spezza with the shot, and Ekman Larsson controls. Over to Hayton, over to Bozak. Tyler Bozak now has the puck, loses that, and Spezza going the other way. Going in, passes over to Austin Wagner, shot and saved by Tristan Jarry, the goaltender for the Coyotes. Face off to the left of Jarry. Kopitar at the draw. Clayton Keller over to Tugs and saved by the post. Jarry thinking his lucky stars on that one. Ovechkin with the puck into the King zone. Loses that from Doughty. Afanasenkov controls it now. Turns away from a hit, and Kopitar now has it. Has the puck over to Forsberg. Filthy Philip Forsberg behind the net, and he's skating out with it. He's got some pressure from the Coyotes, and Doughty now has it into the Coyotes zone. Takes it along the boards, over to Afanasenkov, lost on a hit. Ovi picks up the puck, turns away from a hit, and Tugs is just going to go off. That was a bullshit shift. 1-0 still, minute 26 left in the first. Tugs comes out, and we got a minute on the board left. Delzato over to Connor Garland. Garland gets a big hit, and the Kings are going the other way. Philip Forsberg with the shot, Jarry with the save. Lyubushkin with the pressure. Clayton Keller picks out the puck over to Connor Garland. Garland now has the puck, takes a huge tug from Tugs in the zone, and the puck's going the other way. 3 seconds left, and Big Daddy Quick with the save, and Clayton Keller smushed into the post, and he wants more, and he is decimated. Do not come back, buddy. You are destroyed. And Connor Garland also destroyed in his own zone. Huge tug. Charlie Coyle with the face-off. He will win that because Sonny Milano helped him out. That's the end of the first period. Kings are up, but the Coyotes putting on a lot of pressure in that first period, and a lot of tugs from Tugs. It'll be great to see if we can continue this pressure in the second. All right, let's head to the second period here at Staples Center with the Kings with the lead so far after one. Kopitar at the draw against Clayton Keller. Let's see how he does it, and he will win that back to Doughty. 1-0 Kings are on, and that's a dump into the corner. Ristolainen has the puck over to Keller. Clayton Keller into the neutral zone, back into the Kings zone, and stolen from the Kings. Ovechkin over to Clayton Keller, and that's over to Ovechkin. Over to Connor Garland. Ovechkin with the shot, tugs with some pressure, and Afanasenkov takes the puck over. We got some pressure from the Coyotes. Ekman Larsson over to Keller, shot and save from John Quick. Big Daddy coming up big on that big save. Can I say big anymore in that sentence?
Nope.
All right, face off to the right. Bailey stretching it out for the second period. Come on, get ready going, Bailey. Face off win for Kopitar, and that's Connor Garland in front and save from John Quick. Afanasenkov steals the puck and going over. Forsberg now into the zone, shot and save from Jari. Clayton Keller now controls the puck over to Ristolainen, over to Ekman Larsson, Connor Garland, and around. Ovechkin has a Garland all by himself, snipes it glove side, and that is some top stinky cheese for Connor Garland. Snipes it right past Big Daddy's glove hand for his third goal of the season. He was all alone. Why was he all alone? Because Tugs just completely whiffed on a big hit. And then he was right behind Doughty, all alone, snipes it right past John Quick for the 1-1 tie. We got a power play going out. Jacob Chikrin is out for hooking. We got a shot on goal from Burakovsky, and Jari is going to cover that up. Face off to the right of Tristan Jari. All right, let's have this face-off. Kopitar's now out there with Forsberg, Burakovsky, Tugs, and Doughty. Doughty now has over to Burakovsky. One-timer shot blocked. That's Xavier Ouellet dumps it back into the Kings zone, and Doughty's going to pick it up behind the net.
Oh, come on!
All the way back into the Kings zone, Coyote zone. That's going to be icing. That's a shitty play from Drew Doughty. Can't even connect on a fucking pass, bro. All right, face off to the right now of Big Daddy John Quick. Bailey, come on, bang the drum. Let's get people going. All right, face off win though. Burakovsky steals the puck and he's going into the Coyote zone. And he loses it, but picks up the loose puck again. Kopitar to the side of the net. Doughty over to Forsberg, over to Burakovsky. Skates in, shot and glove save from Tristan Jari. Andre Burakovsky sneakily coming in through the slot and tries to snipe it. Can't go, as that is going to be a face-off to the left of Jari. Kopitar loses that. Drew Doughty, though, gets it back to Kopitar again. Forsberg over to Burakovsky. Big save from Jari. Forsberg skates in from the side. Big save. And Delzato's getting fucking yard sailed by Tugs and thrown into the net. Holy shit, that is a vicious hit from after the whistle. But Tugs is no mercy in this fucking game. Coach wants more pressure. I'll give him more fucking pressure, coach. That's what you want. I'm going to do it. All right, face off to the right of Tristan Jari. No, it isn't. It's on the outside because I knocked off the net. Palmieri over to Ristolainen, right past Tugs and into the Kings zone. Shot muffined. And now Drew Doughty has it. That's a delayed penalty. We got a delayed penalty for tripping as the Coyotes are going to go on a 5-on-3 as Barrett Hayton trips up my teammate Drew Doughty. All right. Coming out at the 12:56 mark. Is still on the power play, but it is 5-on-4. Kopitar back to Tugs in the slot. Snipe show. God damn, that is gorgeous. Tugs with a nice snipe to make it 2-1 in Staples Center. Tristan Jari had no fucking chance as Theo Tugersson gets his 6th goal of the season, and he snipes that right past Tristan Jari right off the faceoff. No chance. Barrett Hayton, he's a little pissed, but he cannot be upset that fact that snipe was absolutely gorgeous. Let's see it in slow-mo. And then speed it up right now, right past Tristan Jari's blocker side. Coach is excited. He's got a boner on the bench. I don't want to see it, coach. Put it away. plus 50, plus 26, and a plus 100 to the scores. I like to see it, but you know what? It's still 2-1. We got a lot of work to go with still the second period. 12 minutes and 53 seconds left. Sixth goal of the season for Tugs. Assist goes to Kopitar. Big hit from Afanasenkov. He'll take a big hit from Ekman Larson, and now he has the puck over to Mojo Marcus Johansson. Kopitar now has it into the Coyote zone. Mojo over to Ristolainen. Ristolainen skates it over to Schmaltz. Poke check a doom from Tugs, and now Drew Doughty has the puck. Pinned along in the corner. Tugs a lot of fracas. That's Schmaltz now over to Gallagher. Brendan Gallagher over to Ekman Larson. Schmaltz with a snipe, and that's a goal. Nick Schmaltz, the goal scorer for the Coyotes. He picks up a great pass all alone and makes it 2-2 against Big Daddy Quick. He was by himself in the zone, just snuck in there. He was all by himself again. Can I say that any fucking more? Can I repeat myself any more in this broadcast? All right, Charlie Coyle at the draw. Holy shit, can I take a break? Ristolainen now has the puck. Passes that over to Ovi. Ovi along the blue line. Poke checked away from Burakovsky. Ovi still tracks down the puck. Still skates it back through the neutral zone and back into the King zone. He skates, and a decimation hit of Ovechkin in the slot. He is dead. Oh my God. Alexander Ovechkin. The grade 8 is donezo after that big hit. Yeah, he's skating around, but he's got a gnarly headache, I bet you. He takes out Drew Doughty. I'm not really happy about that one. Wish I could fight him, but I can't. Team game won't even let me. Ristolainen now has the puck over to Ovechkin. Direct hit on Ovechkin. Payback. But the Coyotes get a third goal as Ovechkin was picking his brains up off the ice after a huge tug from Tugs. He was on his ass looking at the roof of the rink as Clayton Keller snipes it for the third goal of the game for the Coyotes. And that's going to be a bad goal for the Coyotes as the Kings are going to be down by 1. 2 minutes and 39 seconds left in the second as the Kings still are down by 1. Barrett Hayton loses that off a big hit from Doughty. 25 over to a guy on the team. I don't know. Tyler Bozak. That's a death in the corner on 20. And another huge hit. Double tug. Face off to the right of Big Daddy Quick. Bailey, come on, dude. Do something over there. You're a mascot, right? Drew Doughty goes down in front. I bet someone shot him from the rafters. Ekman Larson now turns away from a hit over to Ristolainen, over to Brendan Gallagher in the sights. Tugs pushes him off and then steals the puck. Defensive recovery. He has it, passes that over to Sonny Milano, who loses it to Schmaltz. Ekman Larson now skates into the zone. Pass is stolen by Burakovsky. Going the other way, Afanasenkov. Save from Tristan Jarry. And that's going to be the end of the second period with the Coyotes taking over the lead 3-2 after a dismal second. A lot of big tugs, but also a goal from Clayton Keller, a goal from Connor Garland, and a goal from Theo Tugersson right past Tristan Jarry, but it's still 3-2. Coyotes up in the second. Going into the third, hopefully we can change it. Headed to the third period with the Kings down by 1. 3-2, Coyotes are up. Clayton Keller against Kopitar at the faceoff, and Kopitar wins that back to Doughty. Over to Tugs with a goal in the game so far. Shot on goal, saved by Jarry. Clayton Keller over to Ristolainen, over to Garland. Takes a huge hit along the boards, and Ristolainen controls the puck. Ovechkin took a huge hit too already in that big game. The second period, Ovechkin took a huge tug, and that's a shot, and that's a tripping call on Tugs as Ovechkin was coming down all alone. Tugs had to do something to interrupt the breakaway on Alexander, the Great 8 Ovechkin. Then we're going to go off for 2 minutes tripping. Coming out at the end of that penalty, 16 .09 mark of the third period. 3-2 still, and a big hit on a Coyote over the corner. And there's a delayed penalty. We got Nick Schmaltz with the puck over, and that's going to touch it up as the Kings are going to get a charging penalty against Sean Dursey. A huge fucking hit on Nick Schmaltz, and that's going to be a 2-minute minor. And then we're going to get a goal for the Coyotes, 4-2 in the third period, 9 minutes and 40 seconds left. A lot of work for the Kings to get a win in this one, but never count us out. There's Philip Forsberg, comes across a crease save from Tristan Jarry. Coach wants more pressure to up the pressure. Let's do this, coach. I am feeling it. Let's get another pressure situation. Pressure. Come on, let's everyone say pressure. All right, face off to the left of Tristan Jarry. 9:05 mark of the third period. Trevor Van Riemsdyk leading the Kings with 4 block shots. Brendan Gallagher with the puck through the legs around Doughty. Can't do it. Passes over to Schmaltz. He will lose that. And the puck's going the other way. Afanasenkov loses that. Johansson stolen by Kopitar. Forsberg over to Tugs and going into the Coyotes zone. Ristolainen with some pressure. Tugs with the shot and block save.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
And holy shit, what a big fucking Tug. All right, puck's in behind the net of the Kings. Afanasenkov Tugs with a huge hit on Gallagher. He stands on his feet, though. We're going to go for a line change. Coming out, oh my gosh, the Coyotes get another goal, 5-2. 48 seconds left in the third. This game's pretty much over. Put a fork in the fucking Kings. A god-awful game. Tugs leading the league with pretty important minutes, right? 94, leading over everyone in the league with a huge shadow on the rest of the pack. Forsberg with a muffin shot, can't control it. Back to Tugs, can't take the shot. Kopitar controls Ristolainen, steals the puck now, going the other way. Tugs with it, he's on the breakaway. No, Ristolainen will steal it. Blake Coleman, and Ristolainen takes a huge tug along the boards. Bozak with the puck now in the neutral zone, takes a hit from Doughty. Afanasenkov passes, stolen by Ristolainen. Ekman Larsson over to Bozak, and that's a lot of over to Tugs into the neutral zone. No, he loses at Bozak all the way back into the neutral zone. Takes a huge hit from Tugs. Kopitar over to Tugs into the Coyote zone. Turns away from Ristolainen, and that's the end of the game. The Coyotes are going to get a big win in Staples Center.
You suck.
5-2. An awful second period, an awful third period for the Kings, and that results in a awful fucking result. 5-2. Even though Tuggy got a nice big goal in this one, got us up 2-1. It was not a great game as Ovechkin, Nick Schmaltz, they put a lot of pressure on us. Clayton Keller, Connor Garland with a goal, Clayton Keller with a goal, and just abysmal defense from everyone on the team. We're going to walk back to the locker room. Let's see what coach has to say. Can't complain about what you did out there. Yeah, because I fucking scrambled their goddamn brains out there with huge tugs. Too bad our goaltending and the rest of our defense can't do anything. Yeah, I'm not going to say I played great defense, but I was at least murdering people out there. Sure, coach. That's my answer, though. We're gonna definitely have to recap from this one, and hopefully we have a better game. We're all sad going back to the locker room. At least Tugs isn't out for an injury. Let's see what coach feedback. B-, D+ in defense, A+ in team play, and a C overall. We got a goal on the board. -3, not great. We got a penalty on there, a couple penalties, I believe, and then not a great game overall for Tugs. We did get a goal, which is good, but for a defensive defenseman, getting a goal and still losing is not great. We got the media asking, we had a strong game but wasn't the best game. Many people have seen you play. Bothered by that at all? I did what I could, maybe next time. We got a plus 26 to Brand after that interview. Looking good though, Tugs. I mean, that haircut looking good and the beard looking luscious. Holy shit. We got the Jets next up on the docket in next episode, and that's going to be episode 60 of Be a Pro with Theo Tugersson. Thank you for joining us though. Smash like down below, hit subscribe, throw us a comment, hit us up on Instagram or Twitter, and thank you for supporting Dynasty Central Sports. We'll see you next episode as Tugs is going to be hosting the Winnipeg Jets. They're 9-3-4, we're 9-6-4, and we'll see you later.